Hey y'all, it's Christina. Welcome back to another video and happy Valentine's Day. So on today's video, I'm showing a really pretty makeup look for Valentine's Day, of course. Let's get into it. Starting with primer, I'm going to be taking my Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm. By now, y'all know I love to get my eyebrows out the way, so I'll be taking my Holy Grail, my MAC eyebrow pencil, and that's in the shade Stud. Cleaning up their eyebrow with the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and that's in the shade NW45. Now that that's all blended out, I want a base for my eyeshadow, so I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. The shade that I'm using is Tan Neutral. To set the eyeshadow base, I'm taking the Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Medium Deep. Out of the Morphe 35X Big Primpin palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Epic Edge and putting that right in the outer corner. With a fluffier brush, I'm just going to blend that shade out a little bit more. Taking the shade Glam Room, I'm going to be applying that in the inner corner. Going in with the shade Vanity Hour right in the middle to kind of blend those two colors out. To get back some of the depth that I wanted with the look, I went back in with the shade Epic Edge with a more dense brush to get it exactly where I want it to go, which is more so in the crease area. Taking the shade So Gorge, I wanted to add a bit of warmth into the look, so I blended that into the outer corner with the shade Epic Edge. Eventually, I started playing around with the two to get my desired look. I felt like the outer corner was still too cold for my liking, so I took the shade Places to Woe and I added it to the outer corner and to the crease area. Going back on the lid now with the shade Vanity Hour to just warm it up a bit, I ended up putting it on the entire inner lid, more so the inner corner. Going back in with Glam Room for the last time, more so in the inner corner, trying to leave some of the warmth from Vanity Hour to still be there. Onto foundation, so I'm mixing my Fit Me foundation in the shade 360 Mocha and my NARS Soft Matte Complete foundation in the shade Marquises. Let's get these under eyes together. So I'm taking my Hourglass concealer in the shade Umber. my Charlotte Tilbury spray before I blend that concealer out. Y'all, so I'm using these sponge blenders to blend this concealer out. I am obsessed with them. I got them from TJ Maxx. I always say this, but I'm a texture person, and I saw them and I was like, ooh, they're so squishy. You know, it would be nice to blend them out with. But y'all, they not only like squishy for your texture pleasure, they make for the best tools to blend out your makeup with. It looks so good. Just make sure that you let your concealer dry down. You know, you spray what you need to, and then go ahead and blend it out. Now to highlight, I'm going back in with that e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer in the shade Tan Neutral. Side note, do y'all see how much better I'm getting with blending out my concealer? Let's just clap it up for me, because I'm very proud of myself. I'm doing better every time, and I just had to let that be known. Now I'm going in with one of my soon-to-be favorites, because I'm really liking this. This is the Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 330. I'm really liking it. I saw the people talking about it on the internet, and I said, let me try. I'm a little scared because I know people are very outgoing when it comes to their highlight, and every time Christina tries to step in the building and do it, I look a fool. So I usually stay out of it, but I said I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone and try it, and I'm really liking this pressed powder so far. It's just chef's kiss. To contour the nose just a little bit, of course, I'm taking my holy grail, my Fenty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mommy. Now just brushing that Fit Me pressed powder off with a powder brush. Then I'm going to go in with my Fenty bronzer and go ahead and sculpt these cheeks, girl. To add some extra brightness and security for them under eyes, I'm taking the One Size setting powder in the shade Sweet Honey. Setting the rest of my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Dark Deep, and I'm also just dusting the rest of that Sweet Honey from the One Size powder off of my face as well. Onto blush, I'm going to be taking the Juvia's Place liquid blush in the shade Lily, and then after that, once I blend it out, I'm going to be taking another Juvia's Place blush, but this is the palette in the shade Volume 4, just to set that liquid blush. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to be taking my MAC Kohl eyeliner. It's in the Blackest Black that they have. I don't know what shade it is. I don't have it with me right now. But I'm taking that on my waterline and then the other line. Girl, I don't know what it's called right now. For my eyeliner, I'm using this Maybelline eyeliner that is discontinued, so yeah, but it's such a good eyeliner. Once I'm done with it, I'll use a new one, but for now, that's what I use. On to the lashes. I'm really loving this Lancome lash primer. It's the XL something lash primer. It's so good. I'm gonna have everything linked down below, but I use this on the days that I really want to give false lash for real. You're going to want to let that lash primer dry, so in the meantime, we're going to be doing lips. I'm taking my e.l.f. Creamy Lip Liner in the shade Plum and Get It and just outlining the lips. Then I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the shade Catherine. Now that the lash primer has dried, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara to the top and the bottom lashes. Alright y'all, these are the final results. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I really do love making these Valentine's Day makeup tutorials for y'all every year. It's been going on for now, what is this, the 3rd year? Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye!